you? See, you're socially distant. All right, how do you guys feel about starting on your backs? Does that feel okay for everybody? All right, so go ahead and just start down on your back. We're just going to do a little bit of mindful breathing. So what you can do is just bring your feet about hips distance apart like you would for bridge pose, but take your feet out actually take them out a little bit wider and just let your knees drop in. So you're kind of supporting yourself, spine is in neutral. And then place your hands wherever you're comfortable, either over your belly or down at your sides. Just take a cleansing breath here, inhaling through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Good, then one more inhale. I want you to think about drawing in all that fresh, clean air around you, bringing it into your body. And then big exhale, let go of whatever is not serving you well today. And then just allow yourself to shift the breath low into the belly. Start to inhale and exhale at your own pace. So during yoga, we always like to kind of think of that concept of taking our attention inward. So it's going to be especially important today with the construction. So I want you to really just, despite the extra noise this morning, I want you to think about turning off your internal noise. So the mind chatter that you have, whatever worries or concerns that are going on for you. And just take time to be in this space, in your body, allowing yourself a few minutes to just reconnect. Allowing yourself to be present in this beautiful outdoor space. Taking a few moments of peace and calm. Allowing yourself to gather the energy and the newness of this day and bring it with you as you leave your mat later this morning. Good morning. Just taking a few more breaths into the belly and just setting an intention for your practice today, something you'd like to focus on. Maybe it's just allowing yourself to be present. Maybe it's shutting off the internal noise or external noise. Maybe it's focusing on your breath. We'll take one more cleansing breath here. So inhaling through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. I'm going to do that one more time. Inhaling through the nose. Take a pause at the top of the inhale if that's available to you. And then big exhale through the mouth. And then just choose a side to roll over onto. Curling yourself up, just pausing momentarily. Keeping your eyes closed if that's available to you. Just allowing the breath to be easy. Good morning. And then when you feel ready, start to make your way over into hands and knees. And for those of you that just joined us, feel free to take a few moments on your on your back and or in any comfortable resting position. Otherwise, we're going to move to hands and knees. So hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, knees are under your hips, eyes can be opened or closed. We're just going to come into our bodies a little bit here. So you can shift your hips from side to side. We're going to start to cycle through cat and cow. So as you inhale, you'll drop the belly, lift the gaze, look forward. As you exhale, tuck and round, press away from the mat, coming into cat pose. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, tuck and round. press away into cat. So we'll spend about 1 minute here and just flowing with your breath, starting to create that tempo for our practice today, doing our best to link movement with breath, but knowing that you can really do whatever works out best for you. So if there's additional poses that you want to take that you feel like your body needs this morning, maybe working out some kinks through the back or the neck, just feel free to do that. So just flowing with your breath, eyes open or closed. Think about relaxing across the face and softening the tops of the shoulders. Take about 2 more cycles of cat and cow pose. Press into cat, think about drawing the navel into the spine and just elongating the back body. And then we'll come back to that neutral spine and tabletop. Move the hands up to the left corner of the mat and then let your hips drop back to the right. Nice side stretch here. Just allowing the head and neck to relax. Think about lengthening and drawing the breath into the right lower part of the rib cage. Breathing deeply here. And when you feel ready, coming back to tabletop, switching sides. So hands move over to the right, drop back towards the left heel. Big side stretch on the left. You can think about walking that left hand up a little bit higher than the right if that feels good for you. Just feel that length come all the way down into the left side of the pelvis, into the glute and the outer hip. And then making your way back to tabletop, find a neutral spine here and think about settling the shoulders down away from the ears. Send the left leg back, so a little bit of activation around the midsection. Pull the belly button in towards the spine, and then if you want, float your right arm up. So cross body balance, thinking about just a little bit of activation through the midsection here. Nothing too challenging this morning, but just bringing some awareness and some alertness to the spine. Good, relax, back to tabletop, switch sides. So right leg comes back, your knee is straight, you're activating around that right hip. See if you can float the left arm and just let yourself be here. So notice what you feel. Notice how your body feels this morning. Try to keep the breath even, inhaling and exhaling. Good, come back to tabletop one more time. Left leg extends back, right arm floats. Just gently pulling the navel into the spine. Softening the areas in your body where you don't need tension. So thinking about your face and your jaw. Good, relax. Switch sides last time. Right leg extends, left arm floats, belly is in. Continuing to breathe here. Good, release to tabletop and then puppy or child's pose. So puppy pose, you're gonna bring the hands down to the mat, stacking them, keeping your hips lifted, or take the knees wide, drop all the way back to child's pose. You can turn your head to the side or just rest your forehead gently. And just be with your breath here for a couple moments. Sending the breath low into the belly, cleansing breath whenever you need it today. So big inhale through the nose, big exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And then make your way up to tabletop. Tuck the toes under and walk your hands back towards your feet and just find a forward fold at the back edge of your mat. So any amount of forward fold is perfectly fine, just allowing the knees to bend. Maybe just stretching your arms down towards the mat, shifting from side to side. Grabbing opposite elbows might feel good. Start to feel some length into the back body. Softening the back of the neck. And then let your fingertips extend down towards the mat. And then come up halfway lift. So pull the shoulder blades towards your spine. Think about just bringing the shoulders about in line with your hips here. Belly is in. Nice flat back, just lengthening the spine. Again, letting yourself be in the space. And then as you exhale, round generously, forward fold, Uttanasana. Good, come up halfway one more time, flat back. Crown of the head is forward towards me. As you exhale, round and fold. Good, take your time, press into your feet, start to stand all the way up. Once you come up, reach your arms up over your head, pedal out your feet if you need to. Just notice how you feel in standing, and then exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. Walk forward towards the top edge of your mat and come into mountain pose here. So as we come into standing, think about broadening across the collarbones, letting the palms be forward, and just blink your eyes closed for a couple of breaths. So I want you to really let yourself be in the space. So it's a beautiful day today, beautiful outdoor space that we have. Taking a little bit of time for self-care. So just let yourself be here, noticing your breath, noticing how you feel. Recalling that intention that you set for your practice today. And when you're ready, blink the eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head, lift your gaze. As you exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Just rounding your knees, rounding your spine. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, round and fold. Good, press through the feet, sweep your arms all the way up. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, a couple times through our half sun salutation this morning. Inhale, reaching your arms up. This time we're gonna open the chest. So bring the elbows towards the sides. Just enjoy that openness across the front body. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold, leading with your heart. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, round and fold. Inhale, press through the feet, sweep all the way up. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Moving with your breath here. Inhale, sweep. Look up. Exhale, open the heart. Elbows towards the sides. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, pacing yourself with your breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open the chest. Beautiful, yogis. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. This time, exhale, put your hands on the mat, step your right knee back to low lunge. So walk or sweep your hands up that front thigh. You can settle into that front knee if you'd like, lifting your gaze, just really doing what works for you. If it doesn't work to sweep your arms up, you can put your hands right here. Otherwise, hands are gonna be up, soften the tops of the shoulders down, lift your gaze. Good, if you need a little padding for your knee, you can turn that long edge of the mat in, perfect. Good, we're gonna drop the left arm down, reach the right arm up and over. So stretching to the left, think about reaching those left fingertips for the mat. Feel a little bit of that side body opening, a little bit of stretch into the front and the side of that right hip. Good, inhale, reach back to center. Exhale, take your hands down. Bring that left leg back, come to tabletop. From tabletop, you'll step your right foot through, walk or sweep your arms up, low lunge, second side. So settling into that front knee, being mindful of your knee over ankle position on that front leg, and just let your shoulders be soft. Feeling a little bit of openness into that left hip flexor here. Always feels good if we're doing a lot of sitting during our day, or even if we're not. Drop that right hand down, reach the left arm up and over, big side stretch to the right. Reaching those right fingertips for the mat or for the ground. You can look up or down, whatever feels best on your neck. Just continuing to breathe deeply here. Good, inhale, reach both arms up, softening the tops of the shoulders. As you exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Curl your back toes under and step forward. Halfway lift, top of your mat, breathe in. Then exhale, round and fold. Inhale, press through your feet, sweep all the way up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, from here, go ahead and step your left foot back to warrior two. So big step back. You're gonna turn your left toes to face out, right toes are forward. Take a breath in, long spine. Exhale, bend into that front knee, sweep your arms up. Look forward over your front hand, beautiful. So we're just gonna pause and hold our warrior two. Think about keeping your shoulders over your pelvis. Just be mindful of that front knee. And then just draw your belly in slightly. Beautiful, let your shoulders relax. Think about lengthening your wingspan here. Good, keeping that front knee bent. Turn your right palm to face the sky. Reverse warrior. So you're gonna open that right side body. Just allow the breath to flow. Nice and gentle on your back hand. So we're not moving into a giant range of motion right away this morning. Just do what works for your body today. Everything is an invitation. There's nothing that you have to do. This is your time to practice. Good, come off that front knee bend, just reverse triangle here. So giving a little bit of a break to the thighs. Still breathing into that right side body. One more inhale. As you exhale, find warrior two again. Bend into that front knee, drop the shoulders down. Just starting to notice that activation in the legs. And then as you exhale, step forward, mountain pose, top of your mat. Good, palms are forward, just noticing the space, noticing the ground beneath your feet. Take a breath in. As you exhale this time, step your right leg back, warrior two. So same poses, second side, dropping the shoulders down away from your ears, looking over that front hand. So just getting a little bit of activation in the legs, moving our bodies gently. Slightly tucking the tailbone under, relaxing your face. Again, just letting yourself be here. Inhale, turn the left palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior, nice and easy. No huge side bends here. Just gentle on your body this morning. Good, keeping that front knee bent for one more breath. And then keep the side stretch, but straighten the front knee, reverse triangle. Just notice the difference between those two poses. And then as you exhale, come back to warrior two, bending into that front knee, beautiful. Good, as you exhale, come back to mountain pose, top of your mat. But I want you to find a focal point or a drishti, something you can focus your gaze on. Inhale and sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. And then inhale, float your right leg to your variation of tree pose. So you can either come to kickstand, bring your hand to your calf or your inner thigh. So a little bit of balancing this morning. Biggest thing I want you to think about is keeping your hips level. So try to really activate through that standing leg. You're activating the muscles around the gently turning the left knee out. Good. If it's available to you, one or both arms can reach up overhead, or you can keep them at heart center, whatever works out best for you. Once you come to that place of balance, I want you to try to soften across your face and your shoulders. Just allow yourself to be in the pose. Good, one more breath in. As you exhale, release, come back to mountain pose. Good, circle out or pedal out the feet a little bit. As you inhale, sweep the arms up again. Exhale, hands to heart center. Your variation of tree on the second side. So hip is engaged on the right. Kickstand is perfectly fine, just bringing the heel to the lower leg or any other variation of that tree pose for your practice. You may notice a difference in your balance from side to side, perfectly normal. Just bring some awareness around that standing leg. Notice how you feel in this pose. Notice your breathing. And then just any micro adjustments that you can make as you're in this balance pose. Good, one more breath in. As you exhale, release everything down. From mountain pose, inhale, reach your arms up. Go ahead and take a steeple grip. We'll take one more side stretch here. Either direction, doesn't matter. Breathing into that side body. Good, come back to center, nice deep breath in. As you exhale, take a side stretch, second side. Good, coming back to center. Exhale, release your arms down. Go ahead and take your left arm, bring it back behind your low back. Just kind of grab it loosely with your right hand. Take a breath in and stand tall, and we're going to drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. So just anchoring down that left shoulder, feeling a little bit of length into the side of the neck. And then you can tip your chin down towards your right shoulder or up towards the sky, whatever feels best for you. And then slowly returning your head back to neutral, switch sides. So right hand draws across the back, standing tall, and then just dropping your left ear to the left shoulder. So just holding on loosely to that right wrist, feeling some length into the right side of the neck. And then feel free to shift your chin down towards the left shoulder or up towards the sky, whatever feels good for you. Inhaling, coming back to center. For our seated, for our final meditation today, you can either come to sitting or your back. It'll just be very brief, but whatever feels best for you. So if you're traditional with your Shavasana and you want to come all the way to your back, feel free. It might feel good if you're coming to your back to just draw the knees in or do any other pose of your choice, perfectly fine. And then when you feel ready, making your way into your final relaxation posture. So whether that's in sitting or on your back. And just tucking the shoulder blades underneath you. If you're in sitting, just lengthening the spine, but softening everything else. Let your palms be up, opening your heart to the day, to new energy, new experiences, new perspectives. Take one more cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. And just put a pause on everything. Let your body be still. Pause the mind chatter. Allow yourself to be present in this space. Take a moment of gratitude for coming to your mat this morning, for giving yourself the greatest gift that you can give yourself, which is self-love and self-care. taking with you everything that feels good from our practice today and allowing it to fuel you for the rest of your day today. Taking one more cleansing breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And then if you're on your back, just slowly bending one or both knees up. And if it's available to you, come to your left side for energy today. Just pausing briefly there. And then make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Once you're there, lengthen your spine and blink the eyes closed or lower your gaze. We'll bring the hands together at heart center. Drop your chin down. Take one deep breath into your heart. Yogis, I thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I wish you a beautiful, energetic day. Namaste. Great job, team. Thank you for coming. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Otherwise, this is a beautiful day. Did you guys like it? Yeah. Thumbs up, middle or down? Thumbs up? Okay. All right, come back next week.
Yeah.
Bring your friends. It was a pretty good turnout.
Yeah, I know.
Colleen will clean your